Good morning, students, and welcome to class 10th. We are supposed to study in St. Joseph Block. You have to leave St. Mary Block and you have to study in St. Joseph Block new building. Actually the old building, but for you it is the new place. But because of this corona epidemic, we are forced to stay at home. We are at home and this everything is going on, so this study must go on. And for that our principal has arranged some online classes. So I will stay at my home, you will study at your home, and I will teach you from my home, you will study at your home. This is a new experience. We are excited with this and hope you also like this. My name is Amanath Srivastava and I will teach you maths of class 8. So, coming to the point, the first chapter of your class is real number. Real number, we have to study real number, and I think you are knowing this number, real number. From 6 onwards you might be listening this word real number, but actually I will start with number. I am going to form a table here. Number. Okay. Actually, there is two types of number. Only two types of number is there. First one is this. We can make like this. Real number. And the other one is two types of number is there, real number and imaginary number. So real number I will explain. Let's understand imaginary number. Imaginary number, that is not all the syllabus. You will come to know that in the class 11th. Real number, if you want this, then just tell me the value of root of minus 4. Root of minus 4 is not 2 and not minus 2 both. We cannot find the root of minus 4. So this type of number will be known as imaginary number. Now in the real number starts with natural number. I am going to have this imaginary number. Let us study. The natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. After that it comes whole number. In whole number, all the natural numbers with 0. Only one number is included in natural number, then it will be whole number. Then integers. Integers, all the whole numbers with the negative sign, and all this whole numbers with their negative sign also is known as integers. Just like suppose that minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. We are moving this side. This is known as negative integers, and if we are moving this side, this is known as positive integers. And this 0 is known as 0 integer. Understand? So we can classify integers also in three forms: negative integer, positive integer, and 0 integers. Till now we have the whole complete numbers 1, 2, 3 are minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. There is no concept of a number with decimal. Then after it comes rational number. Rational number and then it comes irrational number. So till now we have the whole numbers, complete number. We don't have any fraction. But rational number, when rational numbers comes, we can get the fractional number, a decimal number, and the numbers which are not natural is known as irrational number. This we shall study later. Till now we have to study this number is in your syllabus. Rational number, and the collection of all these natural number, whole number, integers, rational number, and irrational number. The collection of all these numbers is real number. It means all the natural numbers is real number, all the whole number is real number. In all the integers are real number, rational numbers are real number, irrational numbers are real number. All the whole number is not natural number. All the integers is not natural number. But all the integers are real number. So real number is the collection of all the numbers, and among this we have to study rational number. Now come to the point. This is for the general knowledge, common thing. Rational number, a number which can be written in the form of p upon q. I told still in the natural number, in the whole number, in the integers there is no fraction. Fraction start with the rational number. A number which can be written in the form of p upon q, where q should not be equal to 0. Why this q is not equal to 0? Because any number upon 0 is not defined. So if the number is not defined, then how can we say that whether it is rational number or irrational number? So for that purpose, q must be a non-zero numbers. Understand? So a number which can be expressed in the form of p upon q, just like 1 upon 3, 2 upon 5, 7 upon 9, 11 upon 7. These all numbers are rational numbers. Okay? These all numbers are rational number. Whatever the denominator is there, 1, denominator 3, numerator 2, denominator 5, all the denominators are non-zero number. But tell me now, what about this 2? Only if we are going to write 2, whether this is rational number or irrational number. This is rational number because 2 can be written as 2 upon 1. 5 can be written as 5 upon 1. Minus 7 can be written as 7 upon minus 1. It means all the integers, whether it is positive or negative or even 0 itself, 0 upon 1. This should not be equal to 0. It may be 0. P can be 0. Only we have defined what? Q should not be equal to 0. So 0 is also a rational number. 2 is also a rational number. Minus 7 is also a rational number. Understand? So all the natural number, all the whole number, all the integers, they are rational number. ठीक है. अब होता है पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर और नेगेटिव. तो पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव निकालने के लिए वेदर लुक दिस पी अपॉन क्यू ना, तो वेदर पी एंड क्यू बोथ शुड बी पॉजिटिव और बोथ शुड बी नेगेटिव. जैसे हम लिख सकते हैं 2 अपॉन 3 और माइनस 2 अपॉन माइनस 3. तो माइनस माइनस विल बी कैंसल, यानी कि 2 upon 3. This is also positive. So, if I have rational number in the form of Q and the sign of P and Q are same, both are positive or both are negative, then that type of rational number is known as positive rational number. And if P and Q, if any one is negative, then that type of number, rational number, is known as negative rational number. Now look, equivalent rational number. Suppose we are taking a rational number, simple, very simple, 3 upon 4. So if we are going to multiply this 3 upon 4, both numerator and denominator by 2, so 3 2 ja 6, 4 2 ja 8. If we are going to multiply with 3, 3 3 ja 9, 4 3 ja 12, 4 3 ja 12, 4 4 ja 16, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20. But here, if I am going to cancel it, 2 3 ja 2 4 ja, 3 3 ja 3 4 ja, 4 3 ja 4 4 ja, 5 3 ja 5 4 ja. Look this. The actual value is 3 upon 4. Here also 3 upon 4. Here also 3 upon 4. Here also 3 upon 4. It means the actual value is not changing, but the digits are changing by multiplying numerator and denominator with the same number. So this 3 upon 4, 6 upon 8, 9 upon 12, 12 upon 16, 15 upon 20. These all are known as equivalent numbers. Sorry, equivalent rational numbers. So, in equivalent rational numbers, one number, look this, 6 upon 8. 6 can be divided by 2 and 8 can be also divided by 2. If we are going to divide, 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 6, 3 upon 4. This is also 3 upon 4. 9 can be divided by 3, 12 can be also divided by 3. It means there will be a common factor in numerator and denominator, and if we are going to divide with that, then we shall get the original rational number. So these type of numbers are known as equivalent rational number. Then after comes standard rational number. Standard in this standard rational number can be, this is a rational number, this is also a rational number, both are rational number, but this is standard and this is not standard, because in the standard rational number, there in numerator and denominator there should not be any common factor, and if any common factor is that is 1. Here 6 can be divided by 2 and 8 can be divided by 2, it means both have a common factor 2. If we are going to divide with 2, तो ये हो गया 3 और this is going to be 4, यानी कि value is 3 upon 4. So this, now look this, 3 upon 4. Anyone is common? Nothing is common. Here 1 and here 1. So standard rational numbers are two things we have to consider. In numerator and denominator there should not be any number common, or no common factor between in numerator and denominator other than 1. And the second thing is that this is the first one. The second thing is that always numerator will be always positive, 5 upon 4 minus 7 upon 8. This is the standard rational number. You are writing 7 upon 8. This is wrong method to write a fraction. Negative sign, minus sign will always be with the numerator. Whether it is with in the after solution it is coming in denominator, no problem. Put it with numerator. This is the correct process and this one is the wrong process. So for standard form, if any negative rational number is there, so negative sign will be always with the numerator, it will not be with the denominator. Now number line. Number line, you know, here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we are going to left hand side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Suppose that 3 upon 4. This is a rational number. And we have to locate this rational number on the number line. Then what to do? Look this. This is 3 upon 4. Denominator is greater than numerator. If denominator is greater than numerator, then this number will always be less than 1. Or you can say this is a proper fraction. So this number will always be less than 1. It means this number will be always in between 0 and 1. So this portion 0, 1 and 1 is, denominator is 4, will be divided by 3 equal parts. 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It will be divided in 4 equal parts and numerator is how much? 3. So we take 3 parts. This point will be known as 3 upon 4. Same way, if it is an improper fraction, suppose that 17 upon 4. So first change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. It will be going 4 whole 1 upon 4. Now we are getting 4 whole 1 upon 4. थोड़ा ब्रेक करके पढ़ें. 4 whole, 4 whole, 4 complete. It means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 तो complete हो गया. ओके. और इसके बाद 1 upon 4. यानी कि इसके बाद का जो पोर्शन है that will be divided in 4 equal parts, and out of that we have to take only one. It means this point will be shown 17 upon 4. So this is the way to locate a rational number on the number line. It will be negative, no problem. Same thing. If it is minus 3 upon 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, this number will be minus 3 upon 4. So today in this session I am going to finish our this tutorial today here only. In the next video we shall go more. We shall study more. This is the first class, introductory class. Stay at home and stay healthy. Bye.